I got to see Nuremberg on Monday, and it's heavy. It is about the Nuremberg trials, but really it's a story that's carved out. It's based off of a true story, and it's a specific story that happened leading up to the Nuremberg trial and then during the trials. And it's about a U.S. Army psychiatrist played by Rami Malek, who forms this very, very odd relationship with this war criminal, Herman Göring. And Göring is played by Russell Crowe. It also has Leo Woodall and Michael Shannon. It's really this cat and mouse game of who's manipulating who, or who thinks that they're manipulating each other. It is based off of a true story, and the psychiatrist Douglas Kelly does go on to write a book about this relationship and the things he learned when he was forming and building this relationship with this war criminal. Couple things is, at times it is very hard to watch. It's hard to watch because they do show you actual video footage of concentration camps. So it's very disturbing. And there are some other disturbing things in there. I mean, the subject matter itself is heavy. You need to be in the right frame of mind to actually sit through this film. Let's talk about the good. The cinematography was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The acting, incredible. Russell Crowe, phenomenal. Rami Malek, great. There's one scene specifically between Rami Malek's character and Russell Crowe's character when Rami Malek's like losing his cool with him. And that dialogue and that element to the film was really breathtaking and kind of like made you sit on the edge of your seat a little bit. Specifically the dialogue itself, but how it then was delivered. What's not so great about it is that this story is very bloated. There were elements to the film that they had in there that I just felt were so unnecessary. There's a storyline about the war criminal's wife. I didn't quite understand where it was going. It never went anywhere, honestly. And maybe that's because that's how his writings were. I don't know, that maybe he wasn't very honest about what that relationship was. There was also this dynamic between him and a journalist from England. And again, it was kind of like just dropped in there with no real substance to it. It's like, okay, they fancy each other. Is this a romantic story somewhere? Like, I just didn't get it. And then there was some storyline with Leo Woodall, which I know that what they were attempting to do with his character, Sergeant Howie, but I kind of wish that if it was put there, it was developed in a different way. I don't know. Overall, it's a bloated film. There was a lot of, felt like dead space to me. Overall, I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I think Russell Crowe was phenomenal. I thought Rami Malek was phenomenal. And because of that, and I think that the story was good, I almost feel like there was something lost in the editing. And whoever was controlling that editing, obviously the director, James Vanderbilt, you know, sometimes there's too much to a story and that you're not giving anything. And that's sort of how I felt. Like they were trying to lean into so much where you're kind of left like, huh. A story that I think was unique. I've never seen this story. I've never heard of this story before. So for them to shine the light on this and to tell this story, I think was really grand in a lot of ways. I walked out of it and the first thing out of my mouth was, man, that was a bloated film. And that's what I think most people are going to feel as well. Nuremberg is out in theaters November 7th in both the US and Canada. Check it out. Let me know your thoughts too.